Hello children, I hope all of you are fine. See, do you remember in part 3 I have explained you equivalent decimals and like and unlike decimals. So today's topic is comparison or ordering of decimals children. Comparison means you compare usually two decimals or more than two decimals. If two decimals are there, we need to compare using greater than or less than or is equal to symbols. Or ordering means either we write more than two decimals are there, either we write in ascending order or descending order of decimals children. So let us see the first ordering of the decimal numbers. This ordering or comparison is done using a few steps children, that is 3 steps here. These steps to be followed to compare these decimals children. So what is the first one? Convert unlike decimals into like decimals. That is, see in the given list of decimals, if unlike decimals are there, first we need to convert them into like decimals. You already came across in the last video that by adding zeros at the end of the decimal, the value is not going to change. That's why we add zeros wherever the less number of decimal places are there. Next step is compare the whole number part. After converting them unlike into like decimals, then you compare the whole number part. The decimal with greater whole number part is greater children. Like this you need to compare. If the third step is if whole number part is same, then we need to compare the next place, that is the tenth place children. If tenth place is also same, then if whole number part and the tenth place is also same, then we need to compare the 100th place children. Like that we need to proceed. Let us see with the examples. See here 456.941, here 462.8989 is there. These two are decimals. We need to compare these two. If you check this, the number of decimal places in here 1, 2, 3 are there, here only 2 are there. So what is the first step children? We need to convert unlike decimals to like decimals. To convert these two into like decimals, I have added 0 here, the extreme right. So now we can compare this. We need to go to the second step, compare the whole number part. Here whole number part is 456 children, here 462. Obviously 456 is less than 462. The entire decimal is smaller than this, less than this decimal children. Let us move to the next example. See here 256.9, here 256.814. First we need to convert unlike to like no according to the first step. So I have added 2 zeros here at the end of this decimal because here 3 decimal places are there. So now we need to follow the second step, that is compare the whole number part. Here 256, here also 256. So what shall we do children? If whole number part is same, we need to follow the third step, then compare the tenth place. What is there in tenth place? Here 9, here tenth place 8 is there. So 9 is greater than 8, no children. So this decimal is greater than this decimal. Next example 256.435, this is 256.48. By following the first step, by adding 0 here, I have completed the first step. So first step is done. Next we will see the second step, compare the whole number part. Here 256 is there, here also 256 is there. So we need to follow the third step. If whole number part is same, then we need to compare the next place, that is the 10th place. If you check here, the 10th place is also same. So what shall we do children? We shall move to the next place, that is the 100th place. There here 100th, in 100th place 3 is there, here in 100th place 8 is there. So 3 is less than 8, no children. So this entire decimal is less than this decimal children. Let us see one more example. See here decimals, 5 decimals are given. What type of decimals are these children? These are unlike, because see here only 1 decimal place, here also only 1 decimal place, here 2 are there, here 2 are there, even here this decimal is also having 2 decimal places. So maximum number of decimal places is 2. So here also we shall make them into 2 decimal places by adding zeros at the end. That is, these are unlike decimals. We need to convert them into like decimals. So by adding zeros here, we made them into like decimals. Now how to order or how to compare? See here we have completed the first step, that is converting unlike to like decimals. Now the second step is we need to compare the whole number part. Let us see what is the whole number part of all these decimals. Here 6, here 2, here 5, here 8, here 1. See 6, 2, 5, 8, 1. If you write this whole number, all these whole numbers are different, no children. So if you write the whole numbers in the ascending order, you can get the decimals easily. So the ordering of the decimals easily. So first I'll write the ascending order of this whole number part. That is the 1 comes first, next 1 is less than 2, next less than 5, which is less than 6, which is less than 8. See, this is the ascending order of the whole number parts of these decimals, children. Now ascending order of these decimals is, if all this with whole number part 1 is which decimal comes, 1.03 comes first. Next with the whole number part 2, where is 2? Here, 2.40, also 2.4, because after converting them into like fractions we got 0. If you write 0 or if you don't write 0, it doesn't matter, children. So 2.4. Next with the whole number part 5, so that is 5.37, so 5.37. Next whole number part 6, that is 6.30 or 6.3. Next the whole number part is 8, so that this decimal is 8.14. This is the ascending order of these decimals, children. The descending order is the reverse of this. Let us move to the next example. That is 6.3, 8.3, 5.37, 8.14, 6.03. Here 2 decimal places, here 2 decimal places, here also 2, but here only 1 decimal place is there. So these are unlike decimals. To convert them into unlike decimals, I have added zeros here at the end, that is in 100th place, because these are all having 2. Maximum number of decimal places is 2. So here also I made them 2 decimal places. So in this way I have converted unlike decimals into like decimals. So first step is done in conversion, in comparison. So next step is we need to compare the whole number part. Here if you take the whole number parts, here 6, 8, 5, 8, 6. 6, 8, 5, 8, 6 are there in the whole number part. If you write them in the ascending order, that is the whole number part in the ascending order, first 5 comes, next 6. But this number, this decimal is also having 6. That's why I have written here 6 is equal to 6. Next 2 decimals are having the same whole number part. Here I have written 8 is equal to 8. Total 5 decimals. 1 decimal is having whole number part 5. 2 decimals are having whole number part 6, and 2 decimals are having whole number part 8. Now how do you write ascending order of this whole number? 5 is less than 6. Again 6, we need to find out between these two which number comes first in the ascending order. Even here also the same thing. So now to write the ascending order of the given decimals, first 5, without any doubt we can write whole part 5 is there, no, that decimal first. So that is 5.37, so I have written 5.37. Next coming to the whole number part 6, that is 2 decimals are having whole number part 6. So we need to compare these two, 6.30, 6.03. If whole number part is same, that is we need to follow the third step, that is we need to check the next place, that is the 10th place. Here 10th place 3 is there, here 10th place 0 is there. Which is smaller, children? 0 is smaller. So 6.03 is smaller than 6.30. So 6.03 comes first, next 6.30. In this way we need to compare if whole number parts are same. Coming to the third, this one, 8 is equal to 8. There's two decimals are having the same whole number part. In the same manner we need to compare. So here 8.30, here 8.14. So we need to check the 10th place. Here 1 is there, here 3 is there, 1 is smaller. So 8.14 comes first in the ascending order, next 8.30. If you write the reverse of this order, we'll get the descending order. Let us move to the one more example. 6.3, 12.4, 6.37, 12.14, 6.39. See here in the first, these are unlike decimals. First I have converted them into like decimals by adding zeros at the end. So 6.3 is equivalent to 6.30, 12.4 is equivalent to 12.40. These 3 decimals are equal to these 3 respectively. So the first step is done. The second step is we need to compare the whole number part. So here 3 decimals are having the same whole number, 666. Next 2 decimals are having the whole numbers 2. As I told you before in the previous example, we need to compare among these decimals having the same number of whole number part. See here I have given you these 3 whole decimals, 6.30, 6.37, 6.49. So if whole number part is same, we need to check the 10th place digit. If you compare the 10th place digit, the 4 is greater and remaining 2 are having the same. So between these two, one decimal comes first. Again to check which decimal comes first, we need to check the 100th place digit, that is 0 and 7. Between these two, 0 is smaller, so 6.30 comes first, next 6.37 comes, next 6.49. So like this, we need to compare the decimal numbers having the same whole number part, and the tens place here also same. So next we'll move to the decimals having whole number part 12. Between these two, which whole decimal comes first? See, again we need to follow the same thing. First step is over, second step is done, because see here whole number part is same. Next we need to check the tens place, this 1 and 4. So 1 is smaller than 4, so 12.14 comes first, next 12.40. Descending order is reverse order of the ascending order. Thank you.